untitled as yet. Should I give it a title? I'm aware that you're doing your video and it goes up on YouTube and that, but it'll be untitled thingy. It's called The Record Shop Conversation. Hassan said, this is where we start. The conversation about diversity and equality is about art. It's not a problem. The true value of equality and diversity is at art's heart, an essential element in the alchemical equation, an unignorable part. So is power, and power can be difficult to share. Load your creative case onto the horizontal plane. No, I'm not using that metaphor again. It's a conversation about Stravinsky in Harlem, black ballet dancers under a director's innovative decision, a new vision, the National Theatre with actual playwrights who are gasp women. A conversation that starts, what if? Raj said he didn't think he was a diverse artist until he read the brief for this conversation. He's often played 2 records at once, 4 bars in sync, Afro-Indian Anglo musicality, making music and pictures speak, all that jazz, from Yaz to an indie label. He heard them all in the record shop where there were real conversational rhythms, not just iTunes algorithms. Live mixing live, a conversation the independents keep alive, turning the tables, heightening emotion, wordless words of pure devotion, an old grey whistle twist, transitions, collective visions. He said the diversity just came naturally. From fresh hell to the whiff of Coco Chanel, Nasli reminds us she's speaking here in Berwick, on the border, from Edinburgh on the fringe. Iranian revolutionary ancestors, transnational, the 3rd place, UN's Article 27, as a flock taking stock, playing, saying and not saying, shedding a skin, letting new people in, redirection to Iran, where men and women cannot touch and the space in between can be seen. How will new artists be the new generation? How will you make a demonstration of your progressiveness? Which small, generous acts will be made by cultural diplomats? What if today's open space takes place back in that imaginary record shop, leaning over the vinyl, wondering where the line will be drawn? We've become the book, the film, high fidelity, questioning what we are still faithful to and why. Do we need to distinguish between low and high, vertical and horizontal, right back and full frontal? We are wondering about mashups, tradition versus innovation, ownership versus collaboration, programmed art versus personal recommendation, spontaneity versus evaluation, stability versus relocation, Montagues versus Capulets. Not as controversial as the satanic verses, but wondering if this is already being done by the next generation despite the barriers to their participation, their instinctive diversity of practice, 1,030,000 different views of what that is. They just play lots of things. Lady Gaga leads to Radio Gaga, leads to teenagers loving Queen. Where we're going is partly where we've already been, and new places we shouldn't worry about not being able to imagine yet. The conversation is online. It's round real tables in an art centre in Berwick whose community holds stakes, where they talk about their cafes, cakes, the value that their taste makes. Sometimes diversity and equality is not even that complicated. Just talking to some other people, gentle, coaxing, mutual trust, conversations circulating like air. Not being able to join in small ones may also be unfair. These conversations themselves are gifts and examples of collaborations. Talk, dance, sing of the danger of the diversity that looks just the same to everyone. This conversation is for everyone who is here and not here. Not everyone is everyone. Pass the record sleeves hand to hand, mix the tunes and understand. You can construct your own top 60 chart. Be the most diverse, be the most artistically diverse people in the world without once mentioning diversity or art.